Music volume muted.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those who follow me, I'm going to do a little bit different video than I usually do. But for those of you who are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Blow your mind like I can do it low vision. From songwriting, history lesson, automotive repair to too many more things. Such I show being blind is not a disability, just obstacle in life I overcame. And now to today's video. This is my living room, but I wanted to show you all it. I converted it to a bedroom for my father / living room when we first moved in here back in 2021, I believe it was. And right here, I'm going to show y'all, these are wires. That runs to my solar panel right there. This runs from my solar panel. And my solar panel charges these lights right here, rechargeable lights. It helps save down on our power bill. Not much, but like very little. But we still have it because living up in the mountains, you also need it. So when the power goes out, well, I don't need it because I'm blind. So it don't help me, but it helps like sighted people out. My father's blind too, and he adopted my father, Christopher, adopted me. He's blind. That's pretty cool. Never thought I could adopt a father that was blind also, but hey, things happen. But this goes to the hallway. I built this. I didn't build a door, but as you can see right there, the door jamb, I built that. And this side of the door jamb I built also. And right in here is a thermostat. Shout out to David, my teacher, who is working with me. Right there, he put puff dots on the thermostat so it's accessible for someone to use who is blind. And down here is my father's clothes. These are all of his pants and stuff like that. And over here is his shirts. He broke the cabinet door off of this. And he broke the door off of right where his clothes sit. But where the thermostat sits, we have a door that goes on it, but we can't have the door on in wintertime because then it won't allow it to get the accurate reading for a thermostat. But over here is a closet. This holds like plumbing stuff and wood and stuff like that and spare stuff in case the house needs it, like spare heater vents and all kind of store stuff for fixing houses and stuff in here. Right there's a door, and right here is the wall, and then right here it goes right to here. I don't know if it goes to here or if it stops right here. I'd have to go in the closet to see, which I'm not going to move the chair. But down here is another cabinet. Right here's a chair for our living room for a guest to sit on. Here's another chair. And over here I thought I'd show you all something cool. Around the light plate on this home, let me feel where it is. Right here, there's a thing around it. I thought that was pretty cool. Right here, it protects both light plates. And then there's a key holder. This thing's for the solar panel that we don't use currently right now. The solar panel's not hooked up, but if it was hooked up, this is our little thing. I'm not sure what it's called. It goes with the solar panel, but this is our front entrance door to make my dad secure that nothing's going on. I have a chain lock, barrel lock, deadbolt, and doorknob that's locked, and a bell right here. And I put 2 office chairs against the door for him. So this way it assures him nobody's coming through the door. Yeah, sometimes my father gets scared and worried about that, so that lets him know that. And over here is our kitchen. That's the British flag. I know I'm in America, but I love the UK also. This is old dresser drawers that I did into a little bookcase to give my dad privacy because right here's his bed. So it's like he has like privacy from the kitchen. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. But I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Blow your mind what I can do with low vision. And hitting that subscribe button is free once again. If you have any ideas how to make this living room more comfortable for my dad, any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I was thinking of actually getting dresser drawers to go underneath the bed, like the little plastic dressers, but taking the plastic dresser apart and putting the drawers underneath so we don't have a dresser in the living room. That would give more space. I was thinking of that. But my dad has a lot of clothes, y'all. Like, he has more clothes than a woman. No offense. But he adopted me. He's my father, Christopher, who adopted me. But I call him Dad. And I love him to death. I took him in 2019 when I lived in a studio apartment. But all the way up until today, still have him. And I love him. And he's a great father to have. We might argue every now and then, but what father don't? And I told him I'll be here to take care of him no matter what he goes through. I'm here for him to support him. And most importantly, always be there for your parents and your loved ones. Never turn your back on them at all. And my father currently is in the hospital right now, so I thought I'd also do this video for him, so he can watch this as he's in the hospital and see how much I do love him and care him and miss him and stuff like that, and can't wait for him to come home. But the most important thing before he comes home is to get better. And once he gets better, then he can come home. But I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and see you. Oh, before I stop that, it was a window right here before, but now it's a wall, and on the outside it's side and in between it's insulation. I insulated it. It used to be 4 windows in this living room, but we made it to 1 window on each side in the living room, because when we first moved in here, all the windows were broken in the home. Every window in the home was broken. We replaced all the windows. So this is a window replaced. Over here is a window replaced. But if you look closely, let me feel. Right here is the wall that we put in. And on this side, it should be a wall too. Let me see. Right over here. Sorry about that. If you hear my mom snoring, my mom who adopted me. Yeah, right there is the wall too. Right there. And as you can see, that's the window, a metal window. The frame's metal, and so is the whole window. I don't like it because it's a 1960s design with the home, so you got to squeeze 2 clips to open up the window on each side and slide up until it locks into the next clip. And you can't put ACs in the window because of how the track is, so it kind of stinks. So it gets real hot in the summertime. Like the portable ACs don't work because the window's too wide, so like the track don't meet. So I was thinking of doing see if I could buy another track so it does go all the way across, and then it
Turn on
would
battery
work.
saver. You have 20% battery left.
But I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. My
Double
battery's
tap to
dying.
activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button once again. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next cool video. I'm probably not going to do a video like this again. I just want to do one to make my dad kind of feel at home in the hospital so he could have his room all around him. And the reason I'm describing everything, so this way my father knows it's the living room and stuff like that. Because my father's here when we all did the work with changing and fixing the windows and everything. And he helped hold stuff and stuff like that. That's why I gave a shout out to the windows and stuff like that also. But I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Peace.
Video. Stop recording video.